All right, Shalom, all praises, honor, and glory. It goes to YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, bahasham, Rakak Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, double honors to the elders, the great millstone. YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, brakathum, to the hopeful elect. Shalom, shalom. Today's video is going to be surrounded around respect and order, because in these last days, we know the most important thing is prophecy. And by pushing prophecy, we are preparing the body for the things to come. But in doing that, all things must be done in decency and in order. And as we all know, we've all seen through examples over these past couple of weeks, there is men out there that have no respect and do not want to be in order when it comes to the men that have been laboring. You know, before you even had your first kiss, before you even had your first piece of pussy, you had men out there on the highways and byways. And to disrespect men like that is completely out of order, and it's going to warrant you a major judgment. Like I said, this video isn't focused on them specifically, but we are just going to focus on the importance that the scriptures do lay on respect and order, man. So, we're just going to jump right into it. This is 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 1. The elders which are among you I exhort, whom am also an elder and a witness of the sufferings of Hamashiach, and also a partaker of the glory that shall be revealed. So, in terms of experience, any man above you has suffered more. Any man above you has that clout over you because they've been in the truth. They've been, catching hell, catching catching they left jabs, right jabs from Satan, man. But they still fighting. So any man that has been in the truth 10 plus years, 20 plus years, 30 plus years deserve that type of credit, deserves that type of honor. That's why we give double honor to the apostles and elders who are still going out there to this day, man. Like I said, these men were out there bringing out precepts and standing bold in the face of their enemies before you even got your first piece of pussy. But now that a following has been occurred, now that you have eyes on you, that goes out the window. The respect goes out the window. Now it's about humiliation. Now it's about making one person seem bigger than another. And we're going to get there. It's verse 2, 1 Peter 5, verse 2. Feed the flock of the Most High, which is among you, taking the oversight thereof, not by constraint, but willingly, not for filthy lucre, but of a ready mind. And one thing about the apostles and elders, that's one thing you can always say, is that they are apt to teach. You know what I'm saying? They're not afraid to cut. They're not afraid to cut on the record button and speak through the spirit of YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI. You know what I'm saying? They don't go on hiatuses where you don't hear from them. Unless one of them is sick or things like that. But you're always going to see them being active in this truth, man. And it says feed the flock. They not feeding us no GMOs, man. The apostles and elders have been so diligent with the truth that they've been able to acquire fruit of mighty and great men that I've been around, that I can give a testimony through the spirit and power of YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI. The Lord is dealing with the men of great millstone, man. And you can tell by the fruit, man. You know what I'm saying? You can tell the tree by its fruit. And the fruit that I've seen amongst the brethren are mighty men, honorable men, men with integrity, and men that are just as fervent as they are, man. But can other groups say that? Can other groups say that they have fruit of fervent, diligent, honorable men? No, you can't. Verse 3, neither as being lords over the Most High's heritage, but being in samples to the flock. And when the chief shepherd shall appear, ye shall receive a crown of glory that fadeth not away. That's the chief, man. That's the head honcho, is YAHAWASHI. If anybody should be having the term chief, anything, it's YAHAWASHI. Because he's the one that is able to hand out crowns. You see? And when the chief shepherd shall appear, ye shall receive a crown of glory that faded not away. And that's something that is going to take too long for some men. Some men want their crown of glory on this side, but that is going to fade away. That is going to be melted by thermonuclear fire. But it says, likewise, ye younger, submit yourselves unto the elder. Yea, all of you be subject one to another, be clothed with humility. For the Most High resisteth the proud and giveth grace to the humble. So what does that mean? That means if a man is over you in the truth, the man is more experienced than you in the faith, you submit yourself. Regardless of how you feel about that man, regardless of what you think of that man, what that man does in his personal life, if he's still laboring, you know what I'm saying? If he's still going out to the highways and byways, if he's still diligent, you show your respect. You see what I'm saying? You don't go out here and tell that man that he needs to retire. You don't go out here and call that person names. You know what I'm saying? POS. I'm not even going to utter that. Speaking on Apostle Tahar, man. But let's read that again. Likewise, ye younger, submit yourselves unto the elder. Yea, all of you be subject one to another, and be clothed with humility. Humility, that means keeping your mouth shut, man. Humility comes when even if you have an alt with the brother, sometimes you hold your tongue for the edificate or for the betterment of the body, man. So you don't cause any strife, you don't cause any contention. You know what I'm saying? You put your personal feelings to the side, but that's what some men can't do. This thing has got personal to some men, so now men have to act out. Now men have to quote unquote expose other men. But hey, man, everything that has been brought up, amongst GMS has already been dealt with, man. This is really envy because they don't have 100% truth. They're not the top dogs in Israel, man. It's not even about that. It's about YAHAWASHI. Verse 6, humble yourselves therefore under the mighty hand of the Most High, that he may exalt you in due time. Not you trying to exalt yourself, not you trying to put yourself in the forefront. Because at the end of the day, hey man, we all Israelites, we all Jakes. You know what I'm saying? We all want to shine. It's in every Israelite to shine and to be recognized. But you know what? We take the L on this side. Right now, we're clothed with humility until we get clothed with glory by completing and finishing the works of YAHAWASHI. That's how you receive the glory, man. Not by getting on these Wendy Williams podcasts and doing your thing. Humble yourself therefore under the mighty hand of the Most High, that he may exalt you in due time, casting all your care upon him, for he careth for you. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeing whom he may devour. And some men, they let Satan devour them. Some men were cursed with an evil spirit upon them. And this is just an example to Israel, man. You know what I'm saying? The Most High is using these men as an example of what not to do once again. And us as younger brothers, we just have to take heed, man. Humility and respect for your elders always goes a long way. Always. Because it's going to keep that respect for the body, man. And keep all things working. You don't see your pinky toes start beef with your eyes. You don't see your left nostril got a problem with your kneecap. No, man. They all work in unison. Philippians 2 verse 3. Let nothing be done through strife or vainglory, but in lowliness of mind. Let each esteem others better than themselves. Now, how many men is doing that? How many men are esteeming others better than themselves? That hasn't been going around too much in Israel. You see? But it said, look not every man on his own things, but every man also on the things of others. And hey, that's all GMS does, man. You know, GMS, we monitor our own videos and make sure that we on point, but we also look upon other camps and to get y'all on point. But y'all want to call that camp banging. Nah, that's love, man. That's love. If somebody had the answer sheets to the test, obviously you can make sure your shit right. But you want to help everybody else. You want to say, oh no, you got that wrong, bro. Let's scratch that out, put that in. Nah. But niggas get mad at you for wanting to help them. Wanting to help them have a pure doctrine. You know what I'm saying? Wanting to help them be better serpents. You know? Be wiser as serpents. Want to help them be better sheep in the midst of wolves. But no, niggas just want to go out there and say, yo, come get me, Mr. Wolf. You know, they want to put themselves on the forefront, which is going to guarantee your destruction, man. Knowing that the scriptures say, he that endured to the end, the same shall be saved, man. But let's wrap it up on here. You know, I ain't going to make this too a quick video. Just want to speak some words. 1 Timothy 5 verse 1. Rebuke not an elder, but entreat him as a father, the younger men as brethren. So what does that mean? Under any circumstances, you don't disrespect your father. You don't call your father names, and you respect your father for the works that he's done and the ground and the foundation that he laid for you. But it's not a lot of that going on. You know, once you get a pride demon on, you forget who showed you the ropes, man. You forget who put you on the game in the first place, man. Through the spirit and power of YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI. But with that, all praises, honor, and glory, it goes to YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, bahasham, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, double honors to the elders of great millstone. YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, Brakatham, to the full Shalom.